Hey Steve, how you doing? Yeah.
There we go. That's how I'm doing at the moment.
So how many weeks have you got to be on your crutches for before we can see you back in the ring?
Well, I'm non-weight bearing on my crutches for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Had the operation on a broken ankle and tibia.
Yep.
Had plates and pins put into my leg.
Okay.
Non-weight bearing for 6 weeks. But the doctor said with the right sports physio, I should be ready to return to training.
Okay.
In 13.
So what event do you think you'll be back at for future training?
I would say that we're probably looking at this year's Trick or Treat.
Okay.
To see me back in the ring.
Yep.
That's what we're aiming for at the moment. That's certainly where my goal is at this moment.
So what's going on here today? We can hear all the bumps going on in the background.
Yeah. We're here today for the first official FPW training session. We're live here at the Coronet Theatre in Elephant and Castle, home of tomorrow's Britrest Fest. We're using the ring that's actually being used for the show tomorrow, which is the same ring that we use for the FPW shows. And basically we're holding our first training session, first official training session, in that very ring behind us, which is where you can hear all the noise coming from.
Just going to get a shot of that. Let's have a quick lovely shot of that. Obviously Jimmy Havoc's the trainer today, isn't he?
Yep, Jimmy Havoc is FPW head trainer. Okay. There is no doubt in my mind that in the future we will have guest trainers coming in. Sir Thomas Chamberlain.
Okay.
Will be coming in to do a guest training session. We've already spoken about that at length. Okay. And there may be one or two surprises happening in the not too distant future. Okay. Should timings and price be right for some amazing.
It's top secret at the moment, Steve.
It's top secret at the moment. But as soon as the information has been confirmed, don't worry, we will be releasing. And there is one or two names there that really will add some value to what we're doing.
That's excellent. So we've also had some conversations, and we've seen your kind of Facebook ad campaign about what is particularly different about your wrestling school. Then, what makes this different from the kind of other ones that are around the local area?
I wouldn't say it's the difference, because when you go to train to become a professional wrestler, you're going to be taught a lot of the same things no matter where you go. For us, we're doing this that's maybe slightly different from everybody else's, to write a fully compatible training program that's going to run in conjunction with the BWC's training syllabus, which will involve grading sessions as well. They will also be going through their training programs on a weekly basis and being given feedback week by week on how they've performed the previous week, from anything to their bumps that they're taking, any lock and holds that they've been learning, to any moves that they've been being taught, and then on a weekly basis, the week after, they'll be given feedback from the week before of how exactly they've performed. And we hope that by doing this, it will encourage people to come back. But also we're going to be working on people's characters. We're going to be working on the psychology of wrestling. We're going to be working on the 7 steps of a professional wrestling match. We're going to be working on making sure people feel comfortable in the ring, because it is a very daunting place for brand new people.
Oh, that's excellent. So what you're intending to do here is make it kind of more an individualised program, and as opposed to just kind of these main training sessions where people turn up on a weekly or monthly basis. So it's more about
it's going to be, obviously we're going to be running the training school on a weekly basis. We're going to be having 2 weeks off over Easter. Obviously people are going to have plans over Easter, and I certainly have my kids over Easter. So I've got plans with them. But once we come back from the Easter break, we're going to be going through people's training programs, and we're going to tailor make it to people's individual size, to people's individual abilities. We're going to be putting people through their paces, but we're also going to be getting them to understand what they're going to be doing and how they're going to be doing it, which I think is something that will set us a little bit apart from the rest.
Oh, are you hoping to have any kind of academy shows on the card?
Yeah, we will be having academy shows. You may find that we will have some dark matches as well before the actual FPW shows start. Where we'll introduce a few of the trainees in that way. And that sort of thing will help help bring people through the system, and we want to grow organically.
Yeah.
Being based in South London,
Yeah.
London has the biggest demographic and probably the biggest wrestling fans in the whole of the UK.
Yeah.
So for us, we want to make sure that people have somewhere that is in South London where they can go to train.
Yeah.
People from North London can go. We've got a guy here, Simon, today from Aldershot.
Oh, wow.
Who's travelled away from Aldershot, which is not a small journey.
No, definitely not.
One guy from Hastings, unfortunately couldn't make it today. He's going to be at the next training session after the Easter break.
Yeah.
We've got commitment already from people that want to learn, and with the want to learn and the need to teach, the two kind of go hand in hand.
Oh, that's excellent. So moving on now to kind of FPW, the next event. How's that going? Have you sorted out the card for that yet?
The cards, obviously.
Yeah, obviously with you.
It's unfortunate that I'm not going to be now in the main event at Future Mania due to injury. Will I be there? Of course I'll be there. I couldn't not be there. I still will be, managing Team HD to victory over the Lords of the Ring.
Excellent.
From my point of view, we're just in the middle of trying to sort out the replacement at the moment for me. But
any names, or you're not going to give it away?
I'll give it away just yet.
Okay.
Maybe a little surprise just in there. But whatever happens, the card looks fantastic. We've got some amazing matches. Really looking forward to the Bangor Knights versus Johnny Storm and Jodie Fleisch.
Yeah.
Jodie, major player in the UK game.
How did that come about then, getting those two?
Basically, Johnny obviously has worked FPW shows before.
Yeah.
I have been at shows with Jodie before in the past. And it was just a case of asking the question. And Jodie said that, after what he's heard from previous shows and what we've done, he was more than happy to work for us going forward. And I think it was a fantastic opportunity to put those two guys together. They've tagged together in the past. The Bangor Knights have beaten every tag team we've put in front of them so far. So now it's a case of trying to find out what's next.
Yeah, excellent. So one final thing, what advice or can you offer to anyone who's thinking about maybe coming to the academy or becoming a person themselves?
Come along, please come along. From our point of view, it doesn't matter on your size, it doesn't matter on your shape, it doesn't matter how fit you are. What matters is that you have the desire and the want to learn. That's the mainstay. The rest we can teach you. We can help you with training regime. We can help you with your eating program and stuff like that. We can offer you that sort of advice. We've got a team that has got that knowledge. But come and have fun. Come and see what this is all about. FPW Academy. This is Future Pro Wrestling. It's Future Mania. It's Future Pro Wrestling Academy. We are going to be there going forward. We'll be there going forward from that. And the important thing is, we need people who want to learn. They will drive us forward.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Steve. All the best.
Thank you very much. Cheers, Joe.